Hello, crafty friends, and welcome. Today at Rissaroxit and Design by Geeks, we're going to be putting together print and cut pop-up cards. We have a few different designs, and I'll put a link in the video description where you can find these files. You'll be making these with a color printer and either a Silhouette or Cricut machine. There is going to be one piece that's print and cut that will also have some score lines, and then you'll have one piece that's just score lines and straight cutting with no printing. Now, even if you've done print and cut before, please do follow the directions on the included instruction PDF because there's a few extra steps involved with our particular designs, as the printed part will also have the score lines. The instructions also include the sizes each piece should be, since unfortunately Cricut Design Space does tend to change the sizes for some silly reason. Now, both the inner card and outer card, as mentioned, will have some score lines. And after you cut everything out and print and all that, what you're going to do is you're going to start with the outer card, and you're just going to go ahead and fold that in half along the score line. And then we can set that aside until a little bit later. Next, you're going to start folding your printed piece. So you're going to lay that in front of you with the print side up, facing the right way. And for some designs, it might be a little hard to tell which way is up and which way is down. So how you'll know is that your score lines are going to have one vertical line and then two diagonal lines. Your first fold is to pre-fold along the vertical score line, and you're going to fold it so that the printed side is on the outside. And then you can go ahead and unfold it. The next fold is going to be the two diagonal score lines, and these are going to fold in the opposite direction that we just did. You're going to fold it this time so that the printing is on the inside. So you'll start by folding that first diagonal, and then unfold and do the other diagonal both times with the printing on the inside. And then unfold. Now we're going to test the pop-up. So you're going to bring the left half and the right half together with the printing on the inside, and as you're folding that, you should see the top and bottom come in toward the middle. So now we know that our pop-up works correctly. If you want, you can push down those score lines, those fold lines, with a bone folder just to get them nice and sharp. And now we can glue our pop-up to the outer card. So you're going to open up the outer card, and you're going to start by placing this inside with the point butted up against the score line of the outer card. And the amount of empty space here around the pop-up, that's going to vary depending on the exact shape of your particular design. But you're always going to want to have that little point butted up here against that score line. So now you could place either glue or double-sided tape to stick this to the inside of the card. And before you glue anything down, just make sure that it's facing the right way up. And you're going to do glue or tape on both the front and the back here. So I like to start with the back. And don't put any glue on any of the printed parts. You're just gluing the white part of your print. And again, we're just putting that little point right up against the fold line. And now that the back part is glued, you can go ahead and do the other side. And then you'll just fold your front. And I'm pressing down to make sure that glue sticks. Do the same thing whether you're using double-sided tape instead. And then once the glue is dry, you can add whatever design or decoration that you want to the front of your card, as well as adding any additional messages you might want to have on the inside. You can write on your card. If the print isn't too busy, you could write on the print, but otherwise you could use some of the space around the outside to write your message. And now you have a really fun pop-up card. Thanks for crafting with me. We'll see you on the next project. Bye.
We hope you liked this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.